Good evening, and welcome to your AI Daily Press Evening podcast for May 4th, 2025. Firstly, we've been following the controversy surrounding the Trump administration's demands on universities, with the latest development being a backlash against the government's attempts to exert control over academic institutions. The incident has sparked a heated debate about academic freedom and the role of the federal government in education. Secondly, we're keeping a close eye on the situation in Romania, where exit polls indicate that far-right candidate Simeon is leading in the presidential election. This outcome could have significant implications for Romania's relationship with the EU and its role in regional security. Lastly, our top story tonight delves into the latest polls and public perception of President Trump's performance, with his approval ratings hitting an all-time low. The American public is expressing discontent with the current state of affairs, calling for greater accountability and checks on executive power. These stories are complex and multifaceted, and will continue to provide in-depth coverage as they unfold. For now, that's a brief summary of the evening's news. Thank you for joining us on the AI Daily Press. Until next time, good evening, and stay informed. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
Thank you, Walter. Firstly, in the UK, a power struggle between Labour and Conservative parties has raised concerns about the country's political stability. We've seen reports of infighting within both parties, with some MPs calling for leadership changes. This development comes as the UK faces significant economic challenges, including a looming recession and rising inflation. Secondly, our attention turns to Sudan, where the humanitarian crisis continues to worsen. The conflict between government forces and rebel groups has displaced over 12 million people, with approximately half of the population suffering from acute hunger. The United Nations has described the situation as the world's worst humanitarian crisis, with famine plaguing several areas. Lastly, in the United States, President Donald Trump's recent comments on due process have sparked controversy. When asked if he believes everyone in the U.S. deserves due process, the president responded with uncertainty, saying, "I don't know." This response has been met with concern from both sides of the aisle, as it undermines the fundamental right to due process enshrined in the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution. These stories highlight the complexities and challenges facing our world today. As we navigate these issues, one thing remains certain: the principles of democracy, fairness, and justice must be upheld. We'll continue to provide updates and analysis on these developing stories as more information becomes available. Thank you for joining us on the AI Daily Press. Until next time, good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. Firstly, we took a closer look at Grab's impressive Q1 results, which showcased resilience in the face of macro concerns. The Southeast Asian ride-hailing and food delivery giant delivered strong revenue growth, improving profitability, and a confident management team. Our analysts believe Grab is highly undervalued, with significant growth potential in its financial services segment. Next, we examine Berkshire Hathaway's future under new leadership as Warren Buffett passes the torch to Greg Abel. Despite some concerns about the stock being overvalued, we're optimistic about Abel's active management style and capital allocation philosophy, which are expected to bring a new level of dynamism to the company's operating businesses. Lastly, we delve into the world of dividend investing, highlighting the potential of companies like Domino's Pizza, and discussing the importance of evaluating a company's financial health before making investment decisions. We also touched on the latest quarterly results from companies like Grab and Berkshire Hathaway, which have left investors pondering their growth potential. That's all for tonight, folks. Thank you for joining us on this evening's podcast. Until next time, stay informed, stay ahead, and happy investing. Remember to tune in tomorrow for more in-depth analysis and expert insights from the world of finance. Good night. Now, for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Lewis. In our latest stories, we've been exploring the wonders of the universe and the fascinating world of physics. We began by celebrating the legacy of the Hubble Space Telescope, a groundbreaking instrument that has expanded our understanding of the cosmos and inspired generations of scientists and explorers. We reflected on its remarkable achievements and the boundless potential of the human spirit to push the boundaries of knowledge and discovery. Next, we delved into a cutting-edge discovery in physics, where researchers have observed symmetry-forbidden rectification in an inversion-symmetric whale metal. This breakthrough could lead to significant advancements in fields like electronics, energy storage, and quantum computing, enabling the development of smaller, faster, and more powerful devices that consume less energy. Finally, we ventured into the vast expanse of our universe, where a recent study has revealed that super-Earths, planets similar to our own but larger, are far more common than scientists previously believed. This finding offers fresh insights into the formation and evolution of planetary systems beyond our own, and suggests that the universe is teeming with possibilities for life beyond Earth. Join us as we continue to explore the intersection of science, technology, and humanity, and discover the latest stories from the world of physics and astronomy. Thank you for tuning in to the AI Daily Press Evening Podcast. Until next time, good night. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. Tonight, we're bringing you updates on the world of sports, including a stunning upset at the Kentucky Derby and outstanding achievements in local basketball. Firstly, Sovereignty has taken the top spot at the 151st Kentucky Derby, edging out favorite journalism in a heart-stopping battle. The win marks a historic moment for owner Godolphin LLC and trainer Bill Mott, with jockey Junior Alvarado claiming his maiden victory in the classic race. In local sports news, 5 student athletes from our region have been recognized for their exceptional skills and dedication to basketball. Ben Natal and Ben Rill from Central York, Carter Wamsley from Eastern York, and Brody Holmes from New Oxford have all earned spots on the Pennsylvania Intertheatric Athletic Association's annual All-State teams. We'll be providing in-depth analysis and coverage of these stories, including expert insights and reactions from the players. Additionally, we'll bring you updates on other news from around the world, including technology, politics, and entertainment. Thank you for joining us tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow with more updates and analysis. However, based on your prompt, I will be creating a new article about 5 student athletes from our local area have been recognized for their outstanding achievements in basketball. In a remarkable display of talent and dedication, 5 student athletes from our local area have been recognized for their outstanding achievements in basketball. The Pennsylvania Interscholastic Athletic Association has announced its annual all-state teams, and our region is proudly represented by these exceptional young athletes. The honorees include Catholic High's Sear Higgins and Tyler Jackson, Lancaster Catholic's Alex Covington, Team Mannheim Central's Robbie Russell, Wilson West Lawn's Avery Smith, and Reading High's Daniel Alcantara. These talented individuals have demonstrated exceptional skill, hard work, and sportsmanship throughout the season, earning them a well-deserved spot among the state's best. According to sources close to the program, these student athletes have consistently shown a commitment to excellence, both on and off the court. Their dedication to their craft has not only earned them individual recognition, but also contributed to the success of their respective teams. "We are incredibly proud of our students' achievements," said a spokesperson for the school district. "Their hard work and perseverance serve as an inspiration to their peers and a testament to the exceptional coaching and support they receive." The AI Daily Press congratulates these outstanding student athletes on their achievement and wishes them continued success in their future endeavors. Expert analysis. What makes these student athletes stand out now for the latest in travel and human interest? Here is Charles Curel.
Thank you, Howard. Firstly, we looked at a heart-wrenching tale of loss and resilience from Australia, where a community is coming to terms with a tragic event. We explored the emotional impact on those affected and the ways in which people are finding strength in the face of adversity. Next, we took a closer look at a remarkable story of courage and determination from the conflict zone between Russia and Ukraine. We followed the journey of Ivan Sarancha, an 18-year-old young man who bravely escaped Russian-occupied Luhansk to find freedom in Ukraine. His story is a testament to the human spirit and a powerful reminder of the importance of seeking truth, freedom, and identity. Finally, we delved into the fascinating world of songbirds, where a groundbreaking study has revealed that birdsong is not static, but rather evolves over time due to demographic changes within bird communities. Researchers at the University of Oxford have made some remarkable discoveries about how age, migration, and community interactions shape the songs of great tit birds. These stories remind us of the complexities and wonders of our world, from the depths of human emotion to the intricacies of the natural world. Thank you for joining us on this evening's edition of the AI Daily Press. Until next time, good evening, and stay informed. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. I'm your host, Joan. Tonight we're recapping some exciting stories from the world of entertainment, art, and pop culture. First up, we took a look at the latest music trends, where we explored how some of our favorite artists are using their platforms to push boundaries and inspire social change. We also got the scoop on the upcoming season of The Walking Dead, Dead City, which promises to be just as intense and dramatic as ever. Maggie and Negan's complicated relationship will continue to evolve, and we can't wait to see what happens next. In other news, LEGO has announced an incredible new art-inspired set featuring Keith Haring's iconic dancing figures, Motif. This unique collaboration is not only a tribute to the legendary artist, but also a celebration of creativity and community. With its customizable design and focus on individual expression, this set is perfect for art lovers, LEGO enthusiasts, and anyone looking to add a touch of whimsy to their home decor. That's all for tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in to the AI Daily Press Evening Podcast. Until next time, stay creative, keep on building, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David Attenacher.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, we explored the groundbreaking discovery in the field of genetics, where researchers have made significant strides in understanding the intricacies of plant biology. This breakthrough has far-reaching implications for our understanding of the natural world and could potentially lead to innovative solutions in fields such as agriculture and environmental conservation. Next, we delved into the complex issue of border walls and their impact on wildlife conservation. Our report highlighted the often overlooked consequences of these structures on migratory patterns and habitats, but also showcased the positive effects of small passages for wildlife, which can serve as a lifeline for certain species. Lastly, we embarked on a journey into the captivating world of wildlife conservation, where scientists and researchers are working tirelessly to protect our planet's precious ecosystems. From the remarkable adaptability of wild animals in response to human activities to the dedicated efforts of organizations like the Wildlife Conservation Society, we examined the intricate relationships between humans and the natural world. These stories not only underscore the importance of preserving biodiversity, but also highlight the resilience and adaptability of life on Earth. As we conclude this evening's podcast, we're reminded that even the smallest actions can have a profound impact on the world around us. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the fascinating realms of science, conservation, and ecology. Until next time, good night, and let's continue to explore, discover, and protect our incredible planet. And that completes our evening podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until tomorrow morning, I'm David Attenacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.